Trying to work out who's got better game, lesbians or straight men.
And I've never sucked that many dicks, so we're sweet. For sure. And then you can build back once you get back into Scotland as well. Aye. Yeah, and keep up the runs of West Ham as well. So, what's happening? I thought I was going to record this whole day. I said I'd start in the morning just to show what I usually be at. Late flight here, heading to Marbella. I'm actually coaching out there, but I will be out here solo for basically the full, whatever it is, 5 days or something. Gonna meet Max out there to coach. We've got at least one West Ham player, and then probably another one. We've got a few others texting us, so we'll see. But no, apart from that, look, just chilling. This morning was hectic. I tried to record everything, but honestly, coached, had like 4 sessions back to back. But my first one actually no shoot because it's 6 AM on a Saturday, and didn't want to get out of bed. Clearly, hope that she sees this. So yeah, coach, got to trim 2 gym sessions, and then packed last minute. Haven't even booked a hotel for tonight, so I'm going to go into wherever the closest place I can stop is at, and then book a hotel for tonight. I'm flying into Malaga, and I'm staying in Port-au-Prince in Marbella for the next couple of days, but I didn't book anywhere for the first night because I get in at like 10 PM or something, and I'm not sure if I want to trip to Marbella from Malaga, so might just stay in Malaga. I doubt I'll go anywhere solo when I land at 10:30 or whatever, but possibly. We'll see. There's World Cup games on, but the World Cup is later tonight, so I doubt I'm gonna stay up and watch that, especially if I'm by myself. I just booked somewhere to stay. Didn't know whether to stay in Bunus tonight or just stay in Malaga, so I've just booked last minute there somewhere in Malaga. It's currently 11 PM here, so I thought it's not worth the effort trooping down there when I'll not be doing anything tonight. Like, I think I'm literally gonna get this hotel and then go straight to bed, so tomorrow I'll get a full day to do whatever. Train, I've actually got a load of work to do in the morning, so I'm going to get that out of the way so I can actually sort myself out for the next couple of days with whatever I'm doing over here and whatever work I need to do. I've been building something and haven't really had the time because it's off season, because there's so much in-person work for me to be doing at the minute, which I don't usually coach too tough in person. I've cut a load of my hours down because the online's grown so much, but in the off season it's obviously kind of what we're known for with tempo. So yeah, I've been doing a lot more in-person hours as people are out of season, but the off-season is about to end. Most of the good teams, the better teams, are back in pre-season either this week if they've got Europe, or else they're in pre-season from next week, and then the rest of the teams, even the semi-pro teams and that, will be back in the week after. So I'm kind of going to be stopping the in-person hours as much. You probably notice if you follow my socials or if you follow Tempo socials, I don't even post availability because there's not many people booking in, but I don't actually put out anything extra for anyone else. Plans for the night are, I'm not even tired in the slightest. Like, that flight, there's not too much you can do on a flight. I added a couple of videos, actually jotted down my thoughts. I'm going to film a video talking about something I took a note on. I was listening to a podcast, LSC podcast, for anyone that wants to put on. It's kind of business specific, so I'm not too sure if everyone will be interested in that, but I found it extremely helpful. One thing that one of the lads said, I'm going to make a full video just on that because it sparked such a thought for me, but I'll leave that for another video. I don't know if I'll go a walk. I'm going to go for a walk around Malaga tonight because I'm only going to spend tonight in Malaga. I'm going to spend the rest of the time in Port-au-Prince or Central Marbella. So maybe go for a walk around Malaga. I think there's a World Cup game maybe on. I'll maybe go watch the second half of that. That was a lot of the album. The Uber should basically be here, so I'll check in a second. I've actually just got them a hotel. It's quite big, as you'll see. There's like a little living room area over there. I'm trying not to drop this too low. And then bathroom in here, standard bathroom. I don't even know why I'm doing a room tour. Like, I booked this like a couple of hours ago. Pretty standard cracked here. But I'm gonna go out and get stuff so I can start my day pretty quickly tomorrow. This bed is the biggest bed I've ever seen. Like, I don't think you understand the size of this thing. The rest of the room, the rest of the place is pretty standard. It's the biggest bed I've seen since my bed in Iowa. See, anyone that's watching this and have been in my bedroom in Iowa, not what you think. But this is huge. It must be, I was going to lie down and give you context, but I shouldn't have to do that. There's nothing really out this window, I can't lie. It's just like a street. I've got a desk here, so I think I'm going to go out and get caffeine for the morning so that I don't have to leave my hotel room until I at least do my first work block. I'm always big on talking about doing your highest leverage task, which sounds cliche when you say it, but I always do that first thing of the day so I know it's out of the way, I'm growing on that day, or else my biggest thing to shovel, like eating the frog people talk about, I get it done first. So I'm gonna literally go and buy a Monster somewhere so I can wake up, crack that, get the work done, and then I'll not have to leave. I'll just not leave here until that's done. I think I'm pretty central in Malaga, so I'm gonna go for a walk. I've been here before. Ben, I remember Ben was fighting, or he's in a jiu-jitsu competition, so me and Max came up here from when we were in Marbella last June. We had a night out here. I'll not go into details on that, like, quite funny. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. All I know is that it's busy here and lively. And I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not. There's actually nothing up this road. Actually, never mind. Malaga pops on, so it must be some sort of match. What Malaga? Do some sort of initiative and done my research. They've just won a playoff. I don't know if that's to get back into La Liga or if that's to get back into the Championship. I actually played with a lad that's from here and he was mad into Malaga, and I remember them getting relegated and they were proper bad because we used to be in La Liga like years ago. I always remember they were one of the like, average teams in La Liga, but yeah, based off of whatever the crack is here, they just got promoted somewhere. I don't really care too, have to find out where to, but they're a league above anyway. Everyone's buzzing. I have two bad habits when I go away by myself, and I do go away by myself pretty often. Number one is that because I don't have anyone else to have an opinion on how we're getting places, I just Uber everywhere. Like, I don't really walk. I hate walking when I'm away. So I actually spend so much money on Ubers. Instead of when I'm with someone, they'll always be like, oh, where's the nearest metro or train or bus? I do not do that when I'm away. But one thing I'm bad for in general is always having earphones in everywhere. Like, for example, if I come out with earphones here tonight, I wouldn't get whatever this atmosphere is, and it actually is pretty buzzing. I've just noticed that the buildings are all lit up in blue and white as well. I can do that over there. But I don't really have a clue what the fuck's going on, if I'm being honest. Jesus, mate, look at this. Right, what I was saying before I got interrupted and ended up in the middle of a trophy promotion celebration was that anytime I'm out by myself, I've always got earphones in, I've always got some sort of external noise, and I can't even gather my thoughts. Like, it's quite funny because I just said that and whatever else is going on here, but nah, I don't know, I needed to start thinking. I don't think enough, and I said this months ago. I actually became self-aware of the fact that I wasn't having my own thoughts, and even still I continue to listen to music, I continue to have podcasts in anytime I'm doing anything, and I should probably change that because I know in my current moment one of my biggest problems is the fact that I'm just too busy all the time. And I think when I say to people that I'm busy, they think this is like a good thing. Oh, he's always working, he's always doing something, but to me, like, that's the cringiest, the corniest shit ever, like, to just be busy all the time. Anyone I know that's doing better than me, anyone I don't even say it like that either, anyone that I know that's doing well for themselves have a lot of free time and a lot of free time to think, because in that free time you're going to get thoughts, you're going to be able to actually work out problems that you have within your life, within your business, and then be able to solve them in due course. When you're constantly in the midst of it, when you're constantly in the moment, you're not thinking about anything outside of it, it's so easy to get caught up in your own work. And I call it shoveling, which is a bit of a joke, because I feel like you're just constantly digging a hole, you're getting deeper into it, and yes, you get some sort of reward from doing that in the moment, but in long term, you feel like it's just got a big hole that it's quite hard to get out of. You need to be actually building something. You can't just shovel and dig a deeper hole. You need to be digging something, you need to be building something with whatever you've dug up, or else you need to be putting something else in that space. So whilst I'm away, I don't have anything really to do in person. Yes, I've still got my online stuff to run, but I'm going to try my very best to give myself time to walk, to think, to sort out my own problems, because I've got things in my life, business-wise, that I want to do more of, that I'm not doing well enough, and I know that. I'm self-aware of myself to know that I'm not quite where I want to be right now, and there's reasons for that. There's things I can do on a regular basis, or there's triggers I can pull right now, get rid of some things. I could stack up 3 things that I can get rid of and 3 things that I can add right away. But deep down I probably know I could do right now, but something's stopping me. I'm keeping myself busy so I don't have to think about it. But in the long term, when I look back on the past 6 weeks, could I be 6 weeks further ahead? Yes. Or can I just be consumed in what I'm doing right now? Don't get over-consumed in what you're doing in the moment, because you know you need to build long-term. I've ended up in like the busiest place in this whole place. Anyone that knows Malaga probably knows that I'm right in the mixer currently, but I haven't got a fucking clue what's going on, I can't lie. Everywhere's packed out. When I was here, it was like a year ago, and I'll tell you what, it was not this busy. In 2 minds, like obviously you come into a warmer country and everyone around you's drinking, you kind of want to have a pint, and it's not against the rules or against the law to have a pint, like, so would it be sad to go and have a solo pint? Would it be sad to go and have a pint solo here? Like, I'm still going to get up in the morning, I'm still going to work, do whatever else, but yeah, it's fine. Also, haven't clocked the fact that I was videoing myself in the middle of about 5,000, I don't know how many people here. I think it's safe to say I don't really think too tough about people that are videoing me anymore, or me talking to the camera. It's kind of just like rejection therapy in it. By myself, stood in the middle of Malaga with the camera, talking to it, and nobody cares. Like if I zoom out, you get someone looking at you, they walk past, they get on with their life, they do not think about you again. I think that's something that you need to learn. Picked up a little bag, can't show my toes in this bag, get hydrated on the way home. I look disgusting in this mirror. I think that's gonna do it for the day. Didn't do too much, there were a few funny interactions there that this thing like died. So I've just put it back on charge so I can finish this. I'm literally just gonna shower, get into bed so I can get up and get at it, but it is, oh, who's texting me? It's 1:05. We'll probably not be asleep till 2 realistically, and then up in the morning. Hopefully I get a bit of sleep this trip. I wanna feel relaxed and ready to get back at it when I go home. Obviously I'm going to be working while I'm away, but it's good to get a bit of sun and a bit of a reset away from the noise, away from everything else. I'm just clocking the bag I'm using here. Look at the state of this thing. Can't just be me, it has to be other lads as well. This is the bag I was using in school. It's completely busted. When I started the biz, I always say when I was building the online, I was like, I'm keeping this bag until I make 100k in a Dickies bag, 100k in a Dickies bag. And here we are, still using it. I guess it's gonna have to be like 10 mil on it. Nah, a mil. I'll get a new bag in a mil. We'll see. Trust me to have to carry 2 cases and a backpack about as well. I have all the equipment. I actually think it's my bag from like 5th year or something, or 6th year. Trust me to choose the least aesthetic place ever, staring at a wall to do work. Genuinely, it's air conditioned and I actually have stuff to get done. So I'm gonna pass it out here quickly and then feed me into my bed. Recording a YouTube here as well, mate. I can't hear you like because my earphones are in, but I don't know what you want to do, look good. My screen's 230. I can't hear you, mate. I know I've just complained about, in the apartment by the way, I know I've just complained about getting Ubers too often when I should be getting like trains or whatever it is over here, buses. But tell me I'm wrong for this here. So the train, or whatever the public transport was taking 2.5 hours from where I was in Malaga to Marbella, whereas an Uber took me like 45 minutes or something straight there. Is that not worth the time? I know it's probably like, I don't know how many times the price, but surely that's worth it. There's nothing in this world that's worth 2 hours of your time just sitting on a train. Like, it's not even as if you can do anything on the train because there's no Wi-Fi, there's no service. They're like underneath the road or whatever. But anyway, we're here doing a little bit of work, and then I need to go and buy a few things because I packed last minute. Literally packed in like 20 minutes, didn't think of what I needed, and I'm missing a few things. I've got the dustiest kicks ever on. I've got like Birkenstocks on, but they're not new, so I'm gonna go buy another pair of shoes that I can wear sort of out and about if I'm going towards Buenos Harbour tonight, which I probably will. I started off on Saturday and I was like, I'm gonna get so much content from this being away. Today I've actually just worked. This room's turned into just a wardrobe because obviously there's Three beds, and it's just me in this gaff. But all I've done today, it's a good little work spot. I went shopping, I actually bought more clothes. I went to get something in particular for tomorrow. And I needed kicks. I didn't pack any shoes because I was like, I don't really have shoes I like, let's just buy some when I'm away. I ended up buying probably more items than I've ever bought in person at once. So that was a wee bit aching. I'm still limping from that. And I've just sat here for the past couple of hours. It's like almost 12. I don't think I'm gonna hit Benoist. I'm gonna go for a walk here. I'll go Benoist tomorrow. I did go for dinner but didn't film it. I don't know why I didn't film it. I was just in my own wee world. Kind of peaceful, chilling, eating by yourself. Nice little view. I've nothing useful to say tonight, so I'm not going to. It's literally midnight. Everyone's out getting their drinks to go out. And I'm just side questing. There's nothing better than a shop that's open 24 hours. When you're on holiday, I need to stay away from beers and that. I actually do need shit for the morning. Everyone walking out with bottles of vodka and bottles of wine. I'm trying to find the oats. To be fair, I'm coaching first thing. I think I'm going to stay up and do my work so tomorrow I can just crack on. I'll do what I usually do on a Monday morning tonight. And then, I don't know why I'm showing you yogurt. And then go coach, have the rest of the day, get to the gym, hopefully get a bit of sun. I get 0 sun today, as you can see. I'm pasty white.
Should we get the grips on too? Or should we give them the down?
No, I've got extra grips. Away, Kip. What are we saying? Can't even see me, mate. Fuck me, I still know how to work this. Yeah. It moves proper funny.
Stay down here, we'll head back up the road. I've already got my hard work out the way. I pushed through when I was fucking hard in the off season. So when you go into pre-season testing your runs, you're like, oh mate, I've already worked. Like I put the work in already. I already hit this and I've done this, so I know I've got it in the locker to do it. Like I'll bring it back with more confidence. Whereas lads are coming back from fucking like beefing or Mykonos and they're like, fuck, I was drinking 3 days ago and now I'll do pre-season fitness. I think you'll have that feel of it. At least you got your drinking out the way early.
I keep that. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks, yeah.
Let's get 3-4 weeks today.
Yeah.
That's enough time, mate.
Yeah, for sure. And then you can build back once you get back into Scotland as well.
Aye.
Yeah, and keep up the runs of rest time as well. So what I would do is I would send...
Looks like a player apart from the socks. I need to get him the tempo socks on, like. Pair of grips for you there.
I've got a grip socks, but they burn my feet.
Do they? These ones won't burn your feet, promise. Our ones are good.
Are they?
I have a pair for you somewhere.
Good marketing from you.
I know, mate. Good marketing, lad. I made them a year ago, still haven't released them.
No?
Terrible marketing. Who are you laughing at over there, you big fucker? Irish make grips. Sweet, mate, will do. Full of good ideas.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
What do you think?
No, just asking. Well, like basically that's where you've done all the other races, have you not?
We're not intro.
Is that a night?
Nah, Liverpool.
What one? No. Oh, was it like one of the uni ones?
The Grand National,
yeah.
£20, fucking watermelon.
Just got robbed and playing side. Paid a score for watermelon. Things you do when you're with Max Davidson. Nah, I actually haven't really filmed anything today. Just been coaching this morning for a bit of, I say breakfast, didn't really eat too tough, and then we're chilling here for a bit. Session this morning was kind of light, intensive theme, bit of technical work as well. Got another session, same player, Daniel Cummins, who's at West Ham currently, former Celtic. But yeah, another session again tomorrow. Push him a little bit more. Rest of the day we're gonna chill out for the next couple of hours, to be fair. Chill out as much as I can and then do a bit of work later, see where the day takes us. I was gonna say something. You can't see me, but I'm caffeine maxing here. I was gonna say hi, but I don't think we can hear you. Just me. So stop their call. This is Killian. Killian, you're on cam.
You're on cam.
You look good.
You're on cam.
Killian's just quit his 9 to 5. He's one of my, I'll say, mental performance clients. I work with him on a physical basis as well. But the changes we've seen, number one, I haven't even said this to Killian, in the past couple of months since I've been working with him. He started off as a heavily ambitious, what age are you, Killian? 19? 19, heavily ambitious 19-year-old that wanted to make money online, that wanted to conquer his mind, and he's just quit his job. He's on course to do, well, not even name numbers now, but there's no doubt in my mind that Killian will be making 10k a month minimum by this time next month, and probably a bit more if we're being honest. He's saying easy there.
Easy.
He's just read his registration on that, or resignation for his job. I'll not get onto that too tough. I'm sat in the middle of a shopping centre in Marbella, and the last call I just had was with Frankie. I got a clip of that. Frankie and Killian are actually working together, and Frankie had set a goal like a month ago of making short term, like 12 weeks, a 5k income online, and he's on course to do at least 15k this month. So yeah, shit's mad. It's funny when you take control of your mind, the things that happen in the background from that. Killian literally, I'm going to flip the cam back to him again, he just killed his limiting beliefs and realised that he can do anything that he wants to, and we're literally only getting started. Because Killian, what would you say on that? What have you seen the biggest change in from when we started to you now quitting your job?
It's like putting these systems in place. Obviously, I was disciplined or everything, but I didn't have any structure or anything like that. It's helped so much with just planning out my life. As I said, as usually every 15 minutes of my life, I planned out. I know exactly what I'm doing day to day to day, and I have the structures in place to not be negative and go fucking hard at it, and it's paid off in dividends.
It's getting clear on the things that you need to do and setting systems in place in your own life to do those on a daily and a weekly basis, and just simply fucking executing that like your family die if you don't. One of them ones.
Yeah, literally, no matter what the fuck happened, as you know, there's been weeks where I've been happy as Larry, there's been weeks where I've been flat out depressed. It's got done anyways, regardless of what the fuck's happened.
Shit gets done.
It gets fucking done.
We'll not get into details too quick, but I'd say he's a pretty happy guy right now. He's just quit his job in a hospital, working for himself full time. But yeah, we'll not get into that. I'm actually going to link with Killian in a couple of weeks, so we'll get a good few chats when I link with him. Shit, I wasn't even recording the end of that. Nah, bro, he just set a meeting or booked a meeting for Friday live in the flesh here. You're a lot better than I thought you were. You're a natural.
Bro, I've only been doing this shit for what, 2 or 3 weeks.
He's pre-qualified as well.
Bro, that is
so overqualified. I had to leave Max and Evie there for a bit. I don't even know if I clipped up going for lunch with them lot, but they're currently at the beach or doing whatever else. They were shopping. I had a call or a couple of calls to take with clients. I was just on calls there for about 3 hours. That is my favourite part of what I do. Obviously it's quite confusing to some people that just follow me on Instagram and they'll see a mixture of everything, because right now I'm in a transition period where, number one, content isn't normal to me, so it's not normal for me to be showing what I'm doing, which also means that it's quite hard to show what I do, because there's a couple of different sides of what I do within business or businesses. Obviously I have the athlete side, I've got athletes I work with, and then I have high performers. I think my favourite part of it is that I come away from these calls and I'm so energised because of how well these people are doing. Like the past 2 calls I've been on, one of them is about to hit a 15k month this month. I think I mentioned this, and his goal, like literally like 8 to 12 weeks ago, was to hit a 5k month online and be fully reliant on this online income from a new business that he just started. And with the trajectory and the confidence that he has and I have in him, I think we will absolutely skyrocket that and probably 10x that, at least by the end of the year, if not more. Then with that is Killian. He's just quit his 9 to 5. Come on to me, he's just a kid with a lot of confidence and never lacked the discipline. I'm not saying I got him locked in, but I just showed him where to put his energy. He's now done that. He's done everything I told him to do. Literally like 3 weeks ago, I was on a call with him and he was saying about how hard it is, about being in the trench, how he's so locked out, how he can't do everything. He's won all these fights. When I first worked with him, he just started boxing. He wanted to take his boxing seriously. Obviously I work in performance as well, so it is easy to pair those two things, but I think that the body, the performance side of it is so easy and everyone focuses on it, whereas I'm able to get these people, not personally, but through whatever way I work with my athletes, with my clients, they can make a lot more money just by changing their systems and their personal systems on a daily basis. I just came back and worked for a couple of hours and I've just wrapped that up, as you can see from my late monster and my grapes. Could be eating worse, to be honest. I don't have caffeine past 1 PM usually, but when I'm away I kind of lose the head and let myself drink caffeine late. I don't know if I'm going to go to bed. I'll probably go for a walk regardless, but I might head down to Banus here. I was going to go for dinner and then just thought I would do work. Shocked. But I'm wrapped up work here, so I'm going to get a shower and then see what the crack is, see what the night's in. See, this is my problem. I said I was going to go to Banus. I'm actually just about to start editing a YouTube video. I just filmed a YouTube video of me talking, and I'm going to sit and edit that instead. We're going to go out tomorrow night anyway, and I'm coaching, and this camera's being weird tracking wise. yeah, coaching at 9, so I thought it was a better choice just to stay in. Get a night out tomorrow, edit a bit of content here and then go to bed. Good session with Dan again, extensive focus today. Actually forgot my camera. As you can see, he's over there doing a bit of rehab with Evie. Nice little backdrop in the background, to be fair. It's a good spot to be. I don't even know how to flip this again. Let's see. Probably should have got more clips. Our problem is that we're so focused on the session, like me and Max are so involved in it, that we don't really focus on what videos we're getting for social media. A lot of coaches, not to slag anyone off, like, but they're so focused on the clips and they're doing damage to their athlete by getting so many shots in.
Should probably text. Sorry.
We might say that.
Max keeps putting strawberry daiquiris in front of me. It's weird. I had a pint there and then just set a strawberry daiquiri for attention. That was my one. Actually, that one's feminine as well, like, isn't that?
It's feminine enough, like.
What's this one saying?
Nah, mojito's like less gay and daiquiri, innit?
I think I can say a word gay because it's only on YouTube.
The guys when you can probably get.
I'm being torn to shreds there. Thank you, mate.
So much.
Aye, daiquiri are pretty gay, like. Good thing they're lethal. And I've never sucked that many dicks, so we're sweet.
Trying to work out who's got better game, lesbians or straight now.
I mean, who hits? Do you know what I mean? Like, who has the success rate? The only way to measure a successful game is completion rate.
That's true, innit?
You know what I mean?
Well,
Like, it's all good and well saying that. This has to be third wheel, final boss, like. I completely forgot the outro that. I was like, it's like 10 days later and I'm editing this. I also found another video that I hadn't edited, so I'm gonna have to edit that after this. After that last clip you seen going out in Venus, and I had a flight, I was leaving from a flight at like 8 AM to head to Malaga to fly home, and then I had a full work day after that, so it's been a bit chaotic. But yeah, that's a pretty good trip. I probably should have kept this video about 3 videos because there's so much content on it. Like, this is 27 minutes in. If anyone's watching 27 minutes, you know it's a real one. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you're still watching this, you're 27 minutes deep into this video. If you DM me the word 27 on Instagram, I'll give you a free month on my online coaching. But regardless, I appreciate anyone watching so far. I like YouTube so much more than I do Instagram. Instagram, it's easy to get someone's attention for 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. But again, this long form, you actually get a little bit more of the behind the scenes. I'm not too good at showing it yet. Again, this is only 5 or 6 videos in, but I will learn and I will try and do it. So yeah, back on the YouTube thing. Appreciate any like, comments, subscribes, and yeah, see you in the next one. Love you.